everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I want to play some Tears of the Kingdom, get the Fire Temple Goron upheaval disturbance out of the way, so we're going to do that today. This will be one of those story streams for people who don't want to watch the whole game get played through thoroughly. But this should be a good opportunity. Should be, because I like the story for this bit, and I like the... It's Yunobo's a fun character. I'm fond of him. I don't like the dungeon, and I don't like... I think the boss is okay. But, you know, the game is still great, and so I'm gonna have regardless of what I'm doing. So we're just gonna see if we can get it out of the way. Oh, I see you. I see you. What if... I think... Yeah. Let's see what we got. A cobble crusher. In its former state, this heavy weapon knocked out many a foe. Decayed, it still packs a punch. It's great for breaking rocks. True. Yunobo high rate. Okay. Fireproof lizards are far from essential, but I do want to grab a couple at least. Amber. I think I got a picture of the ostrich. I don't think I have a picture of you. Sunshine. Have you? Yeah. I haven't had a terribly busy or demanding day, but I went to play disc golf with some friends, and the course we were on was a bit of a hike, and I was flattering myself that I would be less affected by the hike than I was, and so I'm still a little bit sore, a little bit less than chuffed to be inside my body and feeling older every passing day, so I might be a little lower energy today, but we'll see how long that lasts once we start doing Yunobo's voice, because my man's is quite the character. What's that? A bunch of people who are begging to be sneak-striked? Ta-da! Shika outfit wins again. Blue is all blade. Basic two-handed sword once wielded by aspiring adventurers. It's decayed and no longer cuts well, but it's still not a shield right out of enemies' hands. Better than my spiny bone claymore. Okay, so Let's go get that shrine. Might as well. It's not explicitly on our way, but it's certainly within range. There's the restaurant that we can go check out too. Timawak Shrine. Against the flow. Ha! Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Sure. At least it didn't bring me all the way back. Strong Zonite shield. A shield used by Zonite, and made of Zonite. It's moderately durable and lowers the energy consumption of the attached Zonite device. Yeah. I think. Ha! It's fine. It's fine. Maybe it's a little less fun. Let's munch a little before we give up the ghost on accident. I think overall the temple design in this game is okay. It's not like it's peak by any means. It's not like it's the greatest thing in the world. There are still far, far better dungeons that exist, but I mean, at least they tried. At least they did more than just the Divine Beasts. Because Divine Beasts were also fine, but far less memorable than far less memorable than any Zelda dungeon prior. Let's grab a few of you. I think the solution with the fans they've given is just to build a little boat. That's probably unnecessary. I don't know if we need anything more than just the fan on the back. We'll try. This sting a little bit, but that's fine. Likely will still get us there. We'll see how it catches on the wall. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. When we get to Goron Village, we should have, yeah, 3 heart pieces. That'll help a lot. Help with my unfortunate habit of just dying to easy enemies. Because I prefer stamina wheel. We kind of had this conversation last time. I don't think there are currently many, if any, hybrids. I think, in general, the species we have were kind of hybridized already. Look, I'm sorry I'm wasted it, but asking me to bring you another marbled rock roast isn't reasonable. How about this instead? These mysterious things were only discovered after the upheaval. Looks a little strange, I know, but it's a hard curio to come by. Marbled rock roast is in short supply and high demand around here. Everyone wants it. I've barely been keeping up. Letting our hottest commodity go to waste is unforgivable. You can make up for it by bringing me a fresh marbled rock roast. Now get that thing out of my sight. If I was able to get you some, I'd clearly have done it by now. I checked out the caves past the cart tracks, just like you told me, and I couldn't get at anything. You know places like that are way too dangerous for a Hylian like me? Not my problem, and I don't want that hunk of junk. I'm not letting you off the hook till you get me a marbled rock roast. So I guess the question is, if I resolve the upheaval, does he still want marbled rock roast? Marbled rock roast is sold out here? This is the last of the last? What is Yunobo doing then? They better get on it and dig up more pronto. Digging up marbled rock roast is your job. Come on, cut this out. Once I finish this marbled rock roast, I'm headed to Goron City to buy more. Tula, get the rupees together. Big bro, you always wanted to be part of Yunobo, and you finally got in, but now you're just sitting here munching. Eh? What's up, bud? You trying to get into this cave? I'm not one to stop folks, but I'll tell you, it's boiling inside the cave. You'll be burned to a crisp going in like that. The caves here have lava in them, so it's burning hot inside. You'll turn to dust unless you're a Goron. For Hylians like us, we have to do something extra to protect ourselves. Mixing fireproof lizards with monster parts to make fireproof elixirs, for example. I can't help out with the ingredients, but if you have them, feel free to use that pot over there to make what you need. Me, I'm completely drenched from top to bottom, so I won't be getting burnt from anytime soon. Hey buddy, you after marbled rock roasts? There's some in there, but the path to them has collapsed. You'll have to be careful. My favorite race in Legend of Zelda, or my favorite dungeon. I'm not sure how far the delay is at the moment. A fireproof elixir. Let's just toss it with some bokoblin horns. I'll take some free shields. Heck. I said shields. Some free rockets. I wasn't going to try to get over there, but not found the bubble frog yet. I assume it's over this way. Yep. You don't have one more rock in you for me? Bubble gem. Strange crystal left by defeated bubble frogs in caves. The eerie blue glow may entice you to collect even more. One of the fun parts about this place is all the little minecart contraptions you make. That is kind of neat. Sure, it's just... Yeah, too heavy? Or just not on the tracks. Feed your crippling marble rockworks division. Hey, you mind? That's mine. Were you Gorons always this thick? Any way you slice it, this is worth more than one marble rock roast. Then I guess I've got no choice but to try those caves past the cart tracks again. But how am I supposed to get past the lava? Hey, now that's a marble rock roast! Hey, you! That marble rock roast, would you trade it for this? Thanks, I owe you. Hey, chef, this make a square? As long as I've got marbled rock roasts, I've got no complaints. Phew, help me out of a bind there. You see, I'm a meat man. When I heard this place served a roast to die for, I came running. Little did I know that the meat here is actually rocks. This isn't meat or a rock, but it's the rarest thing I own. Take it with my thanks. Large zone I charge. Oh, before you go, have you heard about the rumored beast? If that creature's really out there, I'm gonna find out if it's edible. When you love meat, it's just what you do. Figure I'll hit the stables to ask around for leads. By the way, we're not strangers anymore, buddy. If you see me out there in the wilds, give me a shout. Until then, take care. Tasting food is part of a chef's grand work, you know, so until I'm done tasting this here marble rock roast, the joint's closed. That includes anything on the Hylian menu. Oof. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna go up to Goron Village. Eventually, we will scour these cliffs for Koroks and Addison and everything else you can find scattered throughout Tears of the Kingdom. But it's one of my less favorite, not least, but less favorite parts of the game to try to climb around Mount Doom, Mount Death, Death Mountain, whatever it's called. So I'm gonna save that for later. We did get the summer rain. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, fireproof lizards, come out and play. Eh? Oh, I didn't see you there. I've got fireproof lizards on the brain. So, did you need something? I'm kind of busy. Fireproof lizards are a key ingredient for fireproof elixirs, you see. Fireproof equipment is so pricey that I can't afford it, but fireproof lizards, they don't cost a thing. Seems like they're burrows inside the cave. That's where I'd like to get to. But the cave is sweltering hot. A Hylian like you or me wouldn't last long without appropriate defenses. Oh, do me a favor, buddy. If you're after the lizards too, please go catch them elsewhere. They're always on high alert, and they're really sensitive to footsteps. Wow. It would be nice if we could attach these to our arrows, but I don't think it works that way. Just hanging out, tax evader. How's it going? Hey there, I'm glad to see someone out here. It's been a long, lonely journey. Been a while since I saw another Hylian. Around here, it's Goron's as far as the eyes can see. I'm en route to Goron City. I hear that's the place to go if you want fire-resistant clothing. Hopefully they're not too pricey. Activator, you are not under any circumstances obligated to attend any of my streams. You are a welcome sight, but don't feel the pressure to participate by any stretch. I'm gonna turn off my fan real quick because it's a little loud and it's actually remarkably cool out at the moment. As well, save on electricity. Plus this way I can, hear the game a little better. We gotta let you in on something. There are some untrustworthy fellas rolling around the city right now. So if you're loaded up on ore, you should probably sell it before you're scammed out of it. We're good Gorons. We'll take it off your hands for a great price. How about 3 rupees for all your ore? Whatever ore you got. Come on, show us the goods. Hey, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Heal, let's get out of here. It is Goron Day today, yes. You almost got duped there, huh? No, I didn't. Now the Death Mountain's eruption has stopped and the lava's cooled, I've been seeing more Hylian travelers, which is great, except those two have been swindling travelers by offering to take their ore for next to nothing. After the marbled rock roast started surfacing, everyone around here has been acting strange, so be mindful of any Gorons who've got marbled rock roast. My name is Romella. I'm a jeweler from Gerudo Town in the southwest of Hyrule. The ore that Yunobo deals in is high quality, so I always come here to replenish my stock. If you're open to it, I'd gladly buy your ore off of it for my shop. Or off of you for it, for my shop. Wow, rude. I'd never rip you off. Well, I guess you did almost get ripped off, so your response is warranted. I'm not going to force you. If you decide you'd like to sell it, then let me know. Right now, I'm low on amber. If you sell me a parcel of 10 pieces, I'll buy them for a little more than you could sell them for at other shops. Alright then, I'm off to Goron City to get more gems. Take care. Sure, take some of my amber. Sarkso! Oh, sorry. Sarkso is another expression where I'm from. It means thank you. Kids these days shorten it to Sark. That was very helpful. I'll buy ore from you for any time. Though keep in mind that I'm often looking for different ore at different times. So check in with me every so often to see what I'm looking for. Deal.
When I was preparing to come here to Goron City, I bought lots of fireproof elixirs to counter the extreme heat. It's a relief to see those are no longer needed. One thing that hasn't changed, though, is the Goron's love of eating rocks. Seeing it now, I am reminded of when Daruk gave Link a rock to eat. And he did.
Wholesome. A customer? Only reason I'm still running this place is because Boss Bluto will get mad if I closed up shop. If I had it my way, I'd quit and live out my days covered in a massive pile of beautiful marbled rock roast. Congratulations, tax evader. Happy for you. What do I want to sell? I can sell the luminous stone. We've got a bunch of opals that we've gathered. I guess I accidentally sold all of my ambers. Maybe not. No. Okay. Sell a couple of these. I hate dealing with customers. Bug pile outside with whatever questions you got. Hey, you doing some work in the caves? Back when Death Mountain was active, this area had tons of lava. Flame-resistant equipment was really popular at that time. Nowadays, the only folks who buy the stuff are Hylians or lava lovers who work in the caves for Yunobo. That's why I'm selling it dirt cheap. You buy that, it'll be... It's not dirt cheap. She does. That is what she said, yes. Armor crafted by Gorons for Hylians curious enough to visit Goron City. It's made from fire-resistant rocks to protect the wearer. Thank you. Oh, dirt cheap, he says. I feel like it gets cheaper if you solve the regional issue first, but I also don't want to have to rely on fireproof elixirs. So let's see what else we can sell. We can always sell our gems. I like to keep a couple around, but have a good number. Plus we have like a couple of good rare Talus spawns that we can always go farm if needed. So we'll drop a couple of these. Go down to 10. We've got a lot of meat. We can sell some of this. That should be enough. Stone headgear made by Goron craftsmen to protect tourists visiting Goron City. As if its flame resistance is enough of a selling point, it also covers your entire head. Are you saying I'm ugly? Flamebreaker boots. Goron artisans are flame-resistant to used flame-resistant rocks to craft these fireproof boots for curious Hylians visiting Goron City. Cool.
Crane, not you too. After all my warnings about the marbled rock roast.
So everyone's acting funny because of the marbled rock roast that President Yunobo is mining.
Hey. What are you mumbling about over there?
Who said that?
Ah, Yunobo.
You all talking about marbled rock roast, are ya? There's nothing to worry about, in my opinion. Now stop flapping your rock chompers and get over here, Goro! Huh? What could you want? Oh.
Well, if it ain't Link, you're so tiny, barely even noticed ya. Yunobo, what's the big idea, talking like that to our esteemed guest? Bluto, or should I say, boss? You really don't know your place, do ya? Slurgo, tell me who runs Goron City these days. Yunobo Co. And Offrak, who's in charge of Yunobo Co? You are President Yunobo. You hear that, Bluto? You're not needed around here anymore. You think I'm just gonna sit here and... So Link, what's your business in Goron City, huh? Princess Zelda, huh? And you're wondering about any strange goings-on? Princess Zelda? I heard she's gone missing, but you're telling me she's still missing? I mean, it's hard to miss those lovely blonde locks of hers, after all. Locks? Does that mean hair? Oh, the lady with hair like that. She's the same one President Yunobo talks to about marbled rock roast. Pipe down, you two. You'll keep your trap shut if you know what's good for you. As you can see, Goron City is the picture of peace, and we can't help with Princess Zelda, so you better shove off. I gotta get more marbled rock roast. Can't afford to keep her waiting. Yunobo, I swear, if you bring any more of that stuff out... my aching back. Stodgy old guy, sticking your nose into things when you've got your spine to worry about. Slurgo, Offrak, time to head back to Yunobo Co. HQ. That guy. Used to be just a kid falling around crying boss this and boss that. It was all business as usual around here. Then he created Yunobo Co., a group of Gorons who worked the mines. Once they started digging up that marble rock roast, Yunobo and all the youngsters changed. You heard me, changed. All due to that strange marbled rock roast Yunobo dug up. Now all the youngsters just sitting around eating it instead of working. Why, some of them are even running scams trying to get more marbled rock roast. There's no way he can't see what a mess we're in with it, but he keeps playing dumb. If it weren't for my darn spine, I'd march right into Yunobo Co.'s HQ and give Yunobo a piece of my mind. But HQ is in a pain-in-the-neck location, you see. For starters, I'd have to go through the northern mining site. And in this condition, I can't even ride a cart. What to do? Up there, you say? Okay, let's go get the shrine before we head out of here. Hey, fella! What are you thinking strolling into this war zone? You must have seen the Beware of Gorons Going Wild for Primo Red Rocks headlines of the paper, right? Huh? You're kidding me! Don't you read the papers? Here, let me give you a sample of this peerless reporting. Goron scams are rampant these days, so Goron City-bound travelers should exercise caution. And you see who wrote that? Me, Doma, reporter head extraordinaire. What, you've never heard of me? Yeah, but that's yesterday's news. Time is money, and I ain't rich enough to spend it talking to some random stranger. I gotta get back on the trail of the Great Mystery. It's something so secret that nobody's figured it out. Hey now, that's the part we're supposed to ask. The Great Mystery? The Great Mystery? Ah, geez, I hate to let this slip, but since you want to know so badly, I guess I can let you in on it. We all know Gorons lived underground way back when, but the particulars are still a total mystery. A great one, even. All we know is the place's name, Gorondia. And you're lucky to even get that. Ask most Gorons, and it'll tell you they don't know a thing. But am I gonna let that stop me? No, because I'm an awesome reporter. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this great mystery and turn it into an even greater book. Doma's Guide to the Unknown is gonna fly off the shelves. Time to start practicing my signature. We love a cheeky reporter. Give me a break. That Hylian blondie had me making the weirdest stuff. She said it was a simple mask, but it looked funny to me, and she had me make it with an odd material. At the time, my apprentice Fugo kept saying he wanted to be a smithy like me, but now all he talks about is marbled rock roast. He won't so much as show his face around here anymore. Dag nabbit, and it was finally time for me to trace along the secret of our trade, how to make the boulder breaker. Eh, customer? Sorry, Bob, I'm a smithy, not a shopkeeper. My focus is on the boulder breaker right now. The art of crafting is such a beaut has been passed down through the ages. Only a chosen few can make it. It's a historical weapon, and making it is an absolute honor. Here I thought I'd be teaching my apprentice Fugo to make it, but the fool's obsessed with that marble rock roast stuff. It's all he cares about anymore. I told him to shove off right in the middle of work. I'm done with him. Well, sure. Morakaguk Shrine. Wield wonders, you say? Nice. Nice. Oh, we were probably supposed to attach this to the wheelie thing. But the question, as always, where is my treasure chest? Maybe we don't even need. Maybe we just set it up here. Can't run that far, huh? Deal.
Strong construct bow. Better than the base one we have, but not much. Neat. Cool. Let's go turn in these blessings. And then we'll go harass Yunobo. We have the Zonite bow that makes this a little easier. Oh, too ambitious. Okay. I'm just bad, it seems. That's fine.
This restaurant specializes in grilling various foods, though it seems they are planning on leaving this location to a skilled chef and opening a new shop along the road. Since they were moving on, they were kind enough to give me a seared steak as a gift.
Awesome. There it is. I would like more stamina, but I'll accept heart containers at this point. Heart container, a rare item that restores some of the life force you lost to the gloom, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Cool. Still not enough to really keep us safe, but it's a start. And hopefully we'll at least get one more by the end of the stream. Oh, that was a fireproof lizard. Here's one. Even if I wanted to move the cart, it won't be happening with the safety officer so preoccupied. Didn't get any work done today thanks to them. Marbled Rock Roast, I think it's called. Ever since President Yunobo started minding the stuff, everyone's been too busy with it to care about work. I don't need it, so I'm doing fine. I get the sense the stuff's just not great for you. Hey, you here to work with Yunobo Co? If you are, you'll want to head to Yunobo Co HQ over there, and they'll give you an interview. I gotta tell you though, buddy, you might want to bag the whole thing. Everything was dandy until the upheaval, but now Yunobo Co, well, it's President Yunobo himself, really. He's gone and made a real mess of things with Marbled Rock Roast. Yeah. Looks like it's the left track that we want. Pretty sure someone said you can get to the end of the tracks if you get in this minecart. How do you make it move? I bet the ancient city of Gorondia is over there.
Whoa, hey, who are you, guy? Me, I'm not doing nothing. Well, if you're wondering, Gorondia is the legendary place where the Gorons of old used to live. I heard there's an amazing treasure stored there, too. They even had more advanced technology than we do now. I heard they used to ride in strange vehicles. I wanted to use this minecart to search for the treasure, but I can't get it to budge. Anyway, you better not tell anyone all my secrets, okay? Just know that Gorondia is down the tracks. There are monsters around, so I can't walk there. How am I supposed to get this minecart going? Huh? When did you fix it? How did you know I wanted it fixed? It doesn't matter, I'm saved. Okay, here I go. Wait a sec, guy. Everyone knows a cart won't move unless it's on some tracks. Yes. Sure. But which tracks do you want to go to? Probably these ones, but... Gorondia, here I come. I want to go to that end of the minecart track. Gorondia's got to be over there. I can feel it. Hey, bud. Dugby. Whoa, I can see Yunobo HQ. That must mean I made it to the other end of the track. Since I made it down the tracks, all I've got to do now is look for Gorondia. Oh, hey guy, how come you're still here? That was a close one. You almost overheard that I'm looking for Gorondia. Oh, you probably want a reward, huh? I'm gonna find treasure that's worth so much more than that, I'm gonna be rich. Once I'm rich, I'll hire you, guy. Way to go, kid. Just checking. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just watching you move, I can tell you're no ordinary guy. Time to show my gratitude. Perhaps you might find it useful. Mighty fried bananas. Oh, me? My name's Caffey. I'm just a ruthless wanderer going any way the wind blows. And right now, it's blown me onto the trail of the great bandit Misko's legendary treasure. I've been following a rumor that One Piece is in a cave near here. Trouble is, the rumor wasn't totally clear on where the cave was. I traveled a long way only to come up empty. Maybe I should try searching somewhere else? We did see one cave earlier that definitely had a piece of it, but that is a later issue to resolve. Is it reacting to that shrine all the way over there? Surely not.
The sudden changes on Death Mountain left many Gorons feeling uneasy, but I hear young Yunobo goes to the mountain every day to mine ore from the exposed rock face. It seems his efforts are motivating his fellow Gorons, shaking them out of their worry and giving them purpose. Certainly the future of Goron City is brighter thanks to Yunobo.
Oh, I don't believe we met before. Are you a new worker here? Please tell me you are. Ah, good. You have no idea how badly you were needed. We have a dire staffing shortage at the moment. All the young Gorons are so obsessed with marbled rock roast that they can't be bothered to swing a pickaxe. I hope President Yunobo will address the issue somehow, but in the meantime, we need all the workers we can get. I think President Yunobo is at Yunobo storage in front of HQ, making a deal for more marbled rock roast. Cool. Hey, not for nothing. Don't be fooled by the cooler temperatures above ground. There's still lava inside the caves. You'll get burnt to a crisp if you go in there dressed like that. Unless you're dying to know how baked apple feels, I'd recommend investing in some fire-resistant gear. The flame breaker armor I sell would do more than do the trick, and if you don't have enough rupees, don't worry. You can make some quick cash by selling me things that you don't need. Fortunately, I've already acquired a set. Hey, it's you again. The one who knows President Yunobo. He's talking about marbled rock roast with the blonde lady right now. No one's allowed to come in. I don't really like that lady, but it's definitely the marble rock roast's fault everyone's been acting funny. Yeah, President Yunobo said he got that weird mask he's wearing from the lady too. He was always so nice, but as soon as he started wearing it, he got real mean. Hey, you're friends with President Yunobo, aren't you? You know he created Yunobo Co. for mining. It was supposed to be helpful for people who needed ore and stuff, but now it's just making things weird around here. If we let you pass, will you convince President Yunobo to make Yunobo Co. stop mining marbled rock roast? Slurgo, did you hear that? Sure did. Maybe he'll get President Yunobo to be himself again. Go right on in. You got it, kids. I'll knock some sense into that child. Ooh, let's not have our weapons catch fire. Cut it out already, President Yunobo. We want you to take off that weird mask so you can go back to the President Yunobo we know and love. Boys! Princess Zelda is right. Marbled rock roast is good. It makes everyone happy. Clearly not himself, Yunobo. Nice. Ah. Yes, yes, yes. Thought there was like a bomb rock or something that we made him run into. Big steppy. Brutal. Ooh. We're probably gonna die if we take another hit, so let's just eat something. What happened? Slurgo? Off rack? I don't understand. Everything's a blur since I put on the mask of Princess Zelda. I need to talk to her. Maybe she can tell me what the story is. Hey, where is she anyway? Ah, Princess Zelda! Is everyone alright? Nobody's injured.
Huh?
What's that? I thought I heard something.
Huh?
Well, it doesn't matter right now. Princess Zelda is just outside the cave. That blonde lady was Princess Zelda? Yeah, and I need to ask her about that mask and the marbled rock roast. We gotta hurry and go talk to her. The only way to break those red rocks is with my charge attack, but I can't really see where I'm going when I charge. Link, be my eyes and guide me, Goro.
Yunobo.
Here I go!
That did the trick. Come on, boys, let's go after Princess Zelda.
Huh?
Princess Zelda! I'm not seeing her. What's that red haze spouting from Death Mountain, Goro? You don't remember, President Yunobo? You told us the red haze is dangerous and that we shouldn't go near it. It showed up at the same time that the Hyrule Castle started floating and the upheaval happened. The ground was super rumbly and you were worried Death Mountain might erupt again, so you went to check it out. Yeah, when you came back from the mountain, you were wearing that mask. I remember now, Goro! I saw Princess Zelda at Death Mountain's crater. She talked to me and gave me that mask to wear. So, does that mean Princess Zelda lives inside Death Mountain? Well, she's definitely not here. Maybe if we go up there, we'll find her. Flurgo, off rack. I'm gonna go look for Princess Zelda. I can't be having you two along, but I'll sort this out. I'll ask her how to get everyone back to normal. The way back home for me, everything is gonna be A-okay.
Yep.
Link, please come with me to Death Mountain to look for the princess. Sure, bud. Are you a traveler? Lured here by the aroma of my cooking, I imagine. This camp belongs to Camp Torin's squad of monster control crew. They're executing a major strike as we speak. I recommend you clear the area before things get hectic. That cave that serves as the monster's base is up the hill and down the road. But even here we might be in danger. Captain Torin is on his way there now to clear those monsters out. As a squad chef, I stayed behind. I may not swing a sword, but my ladle prepares meals worthy of this elite team. If you followed your nose here, you must be hungry. Take this. It's one of my personal specialties. The members of Captain Torin's squad are skilled, but they get hungry quickly. I'm worried that their hunger may distract them, allowing a monster to catch them unawares. How I wish they had someone to aid them should their appetites waylay them. Well, we can detour, right? Have fire breathless Ulfos. Zulfos swords are pretty good in this game, as I recall. Pretty good weapons. Fire breathless Zulfos horn, a horn that glows red with the power of fire. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir. The right combination could draw out the blazing power contained within.
Here I go!
Instructions kind of unclear. Was this the monster control crew going this way or the other way?
was kind of hoping that, you know, him being a giant boulder, it would help shatter the Stalnox's bones. Good stuff. Ah, crap. Stalnox horn. The impaled skull should serve as a warning. But if you do obtain one, attach it to a weapon to vastly increase its attack power, or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. You found me. Bye-bye. Yes, this is that. Cool. It's pretty dangerous up ahead. You don't want to get anywhere near there if you're not well prepared. What could you possibly need right now? We're right in the middle of a monster control mission. Hold on. Link? Link, it's you! Do you remember me? It's Torin. We met at Hyrule Castle. We were looking for Princess Zelda. Does this mean you came to help us? Right now we're approaching a swarm of monsters up ahead. After we close it on their base, we plan to begin our attack. If you're up for it, Link, we could join forces and give those hideous monsters a boot together. You got it, Chief. Charge! Okay. It's gonna be hot in there, so let's... I mean... One hit and I have no fairies? Are you kidding me? Oof. Oof indeed. Nice, that's a good safe spot for sure. Let's chow down a bit, shall we?
Here I go! Charge!
Ha! Way to go, Yunobo. Glad I didn't just die again there. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty strong bow. Let's just go with this, though. Hey, don't touch me. Let's try the shock emitter spear. Maybe that'll disarm them a little. Oh, well. Much stronger than I remember it being, if I'm being honest. Oh. We did it! That was the very last one! We won, everyone! Everyone fought so bravely! Thank you for the help, Link. If you don't mind, can I have a moment of your time? You did the hardest part of the work here. I really can't thank you enough, Link. By the way, Link, I couldn't help but notice you don't seem to be carrying that famed sword of yours. I heard you have a special sword, and yet what you have on you now doesn't seem so special. Ah, never mind. I should know better than to judge things based on looks. I'm sorry. Here, allow me to give you this reward for all you did. Silver rupee. 100 rupees. Its dazzling silver light reflects your beaming smile. Without your help, Link, I'm not sure we would have been able to complete our mission. Well, we make for Akla Span and northeast Akla next. We'll try to defeat as many monsters as we can. Farewell for now. I hope we cross paths again someday. May the goddess Hylia always protect you, brave swordsman. Thanks, guy. Does it let me mine rock with it? Not effectively. How many licks does it take to get to the amber center of an ore deposit? Four giant bright bloom seeds is not bad. A strange crystal left by defeated bubble frogs in caves. Its eerie blue glow may entice you to collect even more. I'll leave those ore deposits just because I don't want to risk breaking all my weapons. He says as he then immediately goes to pick up a bunch of the weapons that were left behind anyway. Never said I was rational. Okay, we'll get the shrine and then we'll head up to the top of Death Mountain. I remember it being a somewhat arduous climb to get up there. Siba Jitak Shrine. I had forgotten. I think Yunobo's ability is really good for destroying like rocks in caves. And so it's not like it's useless by any means. And it's a good ability to have. I just like it not as much, and it's still difficult to use because it's hard to track them down in world. Strong Zonite longsword, a strong large sword used by the Zonai and made of Zonite. Probably better than just broadsword here. I've got a couple of melee. I mean, okay, I don't really need a Korok Guster, if we're being honest. Nice. I did swap my chair back, and so there's a lot of squeaky back and forth now, because it's a squeaky chair. Sorry for the bad ASMR, if that is indeed clearly audible for people. Okay. Craters this way. The one benefit to having the AC going is that if it's already blowing, if the mic is already filtering out a lot of the AC audio, it will filter out a lot of the other noises more naturally. So we need to get up to here. Okay, so that minecart will get us there. So maybe instead of trying to go up, we just go over until we can get that, because I think it'll be a little faster and at least more entertaining to cart our way there instead of climbing. I guess depends on whether we can find a minecart. Looks like one over there.
I can do it! Let's roll!
Ah! Nice. There are minecarts over there, that's fine. Just when I thought the help was finally on the way, it's a piddly Hylian.
The stinking track broke, and now I'm stuck here. None of the other workers even noticed. Great, just great. At this rate, I won't be able to go buy any more marbled rock roast. This is my last one. So yeah, you gotta figure a way to get me out of here. It's real simple. Just let me know when I can get in the cart and send it flying. Done. Oh, but you're all piddly. I mean, I can't exactly ask the Prez himself to do it, who's right there. Speaking of, Prez.
Here I go!
Hey, nerd. The real reason we're here. Bubble gems, strange crystal left by defeated bubble frogs in caves. Its very blue glow may entice you to collect even more. I believe it is rockets all the way down for getting this guy over. Cobble Crusher, that's a big old Cobble Crusher. We'll take that over the Strong Zonite Longsword. Try getting on the cart. Oh. Is it facing the wrong way? That's fine. We're outside! I escaped! Not bad, considering how piddly you are. Want a marbled rock roast as a reward? Just kidding. The supply's running low and it's precious to me, so I can't part with it. Instead of that, I'll give you what I picked up at the cave. Large Zonite Charge. Around here, you can't get marbled rock roast. Just ugly, weird vehicles. I'm gonna tell President Yunobo and get my assignment changed. Again, he's right here. I think this is the track that we were looking at. That gets us up the mountain, yeah. Probably don't need more than one fan. There's another one nearby. I wouldn't mind taking it. We still have not gone to the depth to get a bunch of Zonite yet and increase our power cell. But we'll do that once we have at least 10 hearts, I think.
I can do it! Here I go!
What's the angle like on Yunobo's charge? Not that high, it seems.
Goro! Here I go! I can do it! Goro!
I love that occasionally they just give you the stuff that gets killed. The stuff from things that get killed, but far away. I love occasionally getting stuff like that. Well, that's awkward.
Here I go!
Nice, a fire key swing, a rare fire key swing. It's not usually on fire, but it does produce a powerful blaze when stimulated. It's possible that I only needed the one fan.
Here I go!
Nice.
Goro! Charge! Here I go! Goro! Charge!
Oh no. Oh
Here
dear.
I go! I can do it! Here I go! Goro! I can do it! Goro! I can do it! Goro!
Reminders for Hylian workers. The red substance that spouts from cracks in the ground is called gloom. Avoid it at all costs. Coming into contact with the gloom drains your vitality. If you touch it, get away from it immediately and rest. Resting in the fresh air of the surface is recommended. Sitsum Shrine. A controlling device. Why, yes, it is very helpful to have a steering wheel when you are driving a car. That would still be melting your feet after not very long, for sure. Just in case, just looking around. Nice. Mighty Construct Bow, a powerful bow for Captain Construct. Though fireproof, it's more complex than earlier models. The string is extremely tense and requires great strength to draw. Of course. I mean, obviously you have to plan for this kind of thing if you're gonna let people just fly through the ceiling whenever they want. I mean, we're not going at very high speeds, but I was hoping to see a little more damage from running something over. Good stuff, good stuff. Link, over there!
I think it was near here. When I came up the mountain, I saw her. The princess was standing right here, Goro. And then she gave me this fancy mask to wear around. After that, oh, jeez. It's no use. I can't remember anything that happened after that. Oh! There she is! Princess! Princess Zelda! We need to talk to you! It's dangerous!
I vaguely remember this. Whoa! That thing broke out of the crater like it was nothing! Is that marbled rock? Is it alive? And there's 3 of those things. Hang on, no, those are heads. It's so big. How could something like that large appear out of nowhere like that? I've never seen anything like this on Death Mountain, Goro. If we don't take that thing out, who knows what will happen to Princess Zelda? But I can't exactly charge it from down here. Any ideas, Link? Aw, fam. Oh, fam. I definitely forgot about this. 2 big batteries, will it be enough?
Here I go!
Maybe they just cheese the amount of battery drainage, because it doesn't look like there's anything missing.
If we can't hit it higher up, we're gonna be in trouble.
Oh.
I can do it! Let's... Incoming! It's attacking! Be careful! Got it, Goro!
Okay, good. I wonder if I needed a picture of that. That would be embarrassing. We did it! We did it! What was that thing anyway? I thought Princess Zelda walked off somewhere around here. Huh? Whoa! You don't suppose she fell into that hole, do you? That would be awful. Come on, Link, let's hurry down there. Yeet. Princess Zelda, don't you worry. We're coming!
It's just light root. Light root dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area slightly. Follow the elegant Goron cheeks to get to the next spot. Device dispenser, let's load up, shall we? Probably gonna be a bunch of big wheels. Maybe some steering sticks, platform or two. Batteries, big fan. Yeah, this is a pretty nice. Let's even go full ham and drop 5 large charges in here, because that is a lot of good stuff to have. Portable pots, a little weak, but again, an abundance of steering sticks, wheels, and batteries is worth dropping a couple large charges. And we have some lights too that we can add on. That's fine. As I recall, we don't need to go around the crater. We kind of just need to go to the north, but doesn't hurt to have a big wheeled bike in our auto build memory. That's so funny. Again, it would be nice if we could actually run over these birds. Oh. Let's do something here. Sure. So do I have to go rescue Yunobo first? Is that it? Or... we just ignore the... Oh, you drop fire fruits. That's nice. Fire-like stone, a stone that persists even at high temperatures. It retains heat even outside the body of the creature that contained it, which makes it a useful elixir ingredient. Strong zonite shield. Probably don't need that. We've got good shields already. Okay, maybe we'll replace the light shield that we have. Let it burn. Because I'm pretty sure endgame is up there. But I don't know if we need Yunobo first to be saved from somewhere. Okay, I mean... let's put that at an angle that it actually does something, shall we? What I need is, like, spikes that I can put at the front. So that hopefully would at least deal some damage when I run past things. This looks like it's just a mine. Maybe we can at least get to that light route. And then turn around and go where we're actually supposed to. A bunch of horriblins. Ooh, that's a bunch of high-tier horriblins. That is both good and bad, because it'd be cool to get more horriblin parts, but... I just burn all of my arrows, literally and figuratively. Black Horriblin Horn. This large, heavy horn has slowly grown into its present hammer-like shape. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power, or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. Horriblin Guts, a rare material dropped by a Horriblin, is very bitter and unsuitable for cooking, but it makes an effective elixir when cooked with a critter. Okay, back to the light route. And back to the massive amount of pose here. Make sure that doesn't fall off while we're gone. Big Neotalis is pretty neat. The poor gloomy choo-choos. Isomamish light fruit. Yeah, buddy. Light root dispelled the surrounding darkness and illuminated or revealed the surrounding area. Did my fears come true? Did the cutscene delete the cart we had? It looks like it. So it goes. Yeah. We'll come beat this Igneo Talus. This one doesn't have the exclamation point mark. That means that's the one I did turn in, and so I no longer need to keep a picture of it. I don't remember who wanted the picture of the blue choo-choo, but we will keep it for as long as they need it. So cute. Probably don't need to use a good weapon against them. We can make something a little less strong. And sure. And then we can make this into a big beat stick. Actually, we have the Brock's Fang that is a little stronger. Diamond. I am so happy that didn't just one-shot me. I was low-key afraid that it would. Delightful. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is, though. We can put you on this cobble crusher or on this magic staff. What happens if we put this on the magic staff? Just turns into a normal spear? That's fine. Works for me, Goro. I just can't get over how great it is to just play this game. Huge fan. I like how they split off to try to flank me. That's a pretty nice touch. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Holy cow. Woo! Still bad. Strong construct bow, probably not as... Is it? Yeah, it's the weaker one. And this is what we were looking for. We've got a wing here. We've got a hot air balloon. A couple of fans. A couple of rockets. A couple of batteries. I don't see a steering stick, but we can add that for sure by ourselves. These are carts. Pull out a cart. Never hurts to have a cart, really helps take off. I mean, rockets also help take off, but don't know if I want one that badly. Then zone eye device, steering stick, loaded up on those. Okay. We can favorite this, and we can head on back. Hopefully 3 fans is enough to give us enough lift. Okay, if that was 1 full battery, I think I feel safe enough to go over the lava instead of along the road. Because I can always veer off back to the left if needed. Ooh, that drains my battery a little faster than I expected, though. Gives out pretty quick. Oh, that's just his own eye shield. Okay. You look like you're wearing armor. On that shot. And I miss. Because I cannot stress this enough. I'm so bad. You look like a black bokoblin wearing armor. I really don't want to truck with that. We have 1 Sunderlion meal here. We're gonna eat and then just run. I don't really care if the bow on my back fades away because it is not the best bow. Yep, that's fine. Honestly, all of this is great. It's wonderful, but this is why we have rocket shields. When they made Rivali's Gale an item that you could attach to a shield, this game became like 16 times easier to navigate. Okay, we'll use this because these are blue tier. Probably can handle them. I love when they throw each other. We'll take at least 1 base rock hammer, and that's fine, and we'll use it to mine. And maybe beat this guy up. Yeah, strong construct bow. We want the mighty construct bows more than strong, but don't have a convenient place to farm Zonai Soldier Constructs 3 yet. There are probably a couple of Sky Islands we could go to if we wanted, but I haven't fully decided how I want to explore this game. I'm planning to have a day where we go down to the depths and run around for a bit and just try to get stuff there. Am I supposed to meet you here? Did I miss something? I probably did. In my excitement, I probably just ignored the story progression. Which is so funny. Yep, there's our boy.
Who knew it would look like this inside Death Mountain? Now that I look closer, I see a whole lot of these red rocks. Why would Princess Zelda be down here with all this marbled rock roast? Huh? I'm hearing things again, but, I mean, you heard that too, right, Link? Because I definitely heard someone speaking just now. Let's see, I think it was coming from that away. Maybe this has to do with Zelda.
Yep.
I've got a heaping pile of questions for her, so let's hurry to where Zelda is.
Goro!
I like how the Froxes aren't gloomed and therefore don't give you gloom hearts and damage. That's a neat touch. We'll just build those three.
I can do it! Goro! I can do it! Here I go! I can do it! Here I go! I can do it! Here I go! Here I go!
This is probably gonna stall out on us, but I'm hoping we can maybe get to the top of the hill before we lose battery. Nice. Bye, Yunobo. I'd like to go get that light route before we head actually proper into the temple. I'm hoping that it facilitates it easily.
Here I go!
boss book hotline, but that's not going to be much of an issue, I don't think.
I can do it! Burrow! Left! Here I go! I can do it! Burrow! Left! I can do it! Here I go! I can do it!
There we go.
Here I go!
Okay, that's all the armor gone, so I think we can probably... We don't want to attack... I thought about attaching a bomb there, but I realized that we're under a volcano with lots of lava. It's hot enough the bomb would explode, would probably kill me instantly, and then we have to restart the whole encounter. So let's not do that. Ow. Hey, gloom damage deals damage to empty hearts first. That's pretty neat. I would like to take this Cobble Crusher. Having more of those is, I think, a very good thing. Mississippi Lightroot. Lightroot dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Okay, so it looks like that Lightroot is the one that's gonna illuminate the rest of it. Or a good chunk of the rest of it, at least. Oh, hey. Strong Zonite Shield. Probably fine. Or maybe we go to this one. That looks like it's also not activated yet. Fire keys. Oh! That was embarrassing and unexpected how much damage they would deal. I knew I was living close to the edge, but I didn't realize just how close. Okay, we have apples for a reason. I'm low on fans, holy cow.
Here I go! I can do it!
Kitoige, Lightroot. light would dispel the darkness and brighten the surrounding area. And, as always, disappeared my flying machine. I don't know if I need to get up to that light route, but it would probably be nice. And the pieces are still gone, so that bites, but let's at least pocket the rockets. Said it before, I'll say it again, I'm a big fan of Horriblin designs. They look goofy as heck and are very fun. When we get out of here, I am going to need to buy a bunch more arrows. Okay, if we go up to here and glide down to the lower level there, we should be fine. Oh, let's hope this cutscene doesn't muff me up. Hey. Is this where I heard the voice coming from? What is this place, and why is something like this inside Death Mountain? Huh? Ah, it's Princess Zelda! Please wait, Goro! I gotta talk to you! Huh? What the? Where did she go?
Goro!
There's something up ahead, Goro. Link, over there!
Huh? It's Zelda, Goro!
Not good, not good! Princess Zelda is stuck inside there! We gotta hurry and help her! Huh? But how do we get in there, Goro? Did you see that? The gate, it moved a little just now, Goro. Hear that? There it is again.
Young little rock. The gate you must pass through is firmly locked with 5 padlocks. You have the power to unlock them all. Do so, and the gate should open. Heed my words.
No denying, I heard it loud and clear this time. But who could it be? And what did they mean by young little rock? They did tell us how to open the gate, so they can't be all bad, right? So all we gotta do is unlock the 5 blocks, and then we can get in there? Bye, Yunobo. Let's grab... I guess that is one of our weaker spears, huh? Yeah, okay. I remember cheesing this, parts of this dungeon, just by taking these and building a massive, bridge, because there were parts of it that just weren't worth it to keep trying to solve, quote unquote.
Here I go! Sure! I can do it!
No. Okay, cool. Woohoo. Don't want to lose free stuff. Mighty Construct Bow. There we go. Bow for a Captain Construct, but still fireproof. It's more complex than earlier models. The bowstring is extremely tense and requires great strength to draw.
I can do it! Charge!
This might be a place where we do need a bridge. So it runs ad infinitum as long as I don't need it, you say. That's how Zonai Tech works. The battery only kicks in when I pick it up. I see how it is, Nintendo. Just one twist. Stick that in there. Yunobo, have at it. I mean, I'll take some free fire hydrants. Whoa, Link, check that out! What is that thing? It looks like a gong. Very loud sound.
That must be the first padlock, Link! Oh, there are 4 more for us to find. That's a lot.
Oh, Yunobo.
It'll be okay, bud. No, we don't want to run the cart yet.
I can do it! Here I go!
Nice. Okay, so the middle track gets us down somewhere new. But also, so does... Or new, this is where we were before. So the middle track just yeets us into an abyss, you say? Worth trying. I guess there are pluses and minuses to the very free-form design of dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. The nice thing, the nicest part, in my opinion, is that you're able to take the puzzles at whatever pace you want. If you're stuck on a puzzle, you're not stuck in the game completely. You can go to a different place, you can try a different section, see if something else in the dungeon teaches you how to solve the puzzle you were stuck on. Those are nice elements of the design of Tears of the Kingdom dungeons. That said, sometimes I enjoy being stuck for a while and enjoying the process of figuring something out that I wasn't aware of. Oh, you know, but dude, you can take care of these guys. I don't need to waste my things. So yeah, it's... I would like more classic Zelda dungeons than what we've gotten in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. I remember a lot of discourse saying that they did correct farther enough back that these are nice and enjoyable and good. And I'm not saying that they're irredeemably bad. They're certainly much better than bad. But I think some kinds of restrictions can be good, and it reduces the amount of puzzle placement you can do if it is completely freeform. Again, it isn't necessarily bad to have things be freeform, but it lends itself to specific kinds of puzzles. And I think some of the benefit of classic Zelda dungeon design was the variety that you had. Like the Ancient Cistern from Skyward Sword is not one of the... Why doesn't it let me open my glider? Not one of the best dungeons in the world, not one that you necessarily are going to write home about, but both in visual design and in a lot of the puzzles with the whip. There were a lot of cool things. Can we do it this time? Why won't you just open your glider, Link? Is there some programming rule there? I can build the bridge. I can do it. Don't tempt me. Come on. So again, this dungeon's fine. I got stuck here more often than I liked, mostly because the map is very hard to read, but also because there's a lot of back and forth with all the minecarts. And it's fine. It's not a phenomenal dungeon. It's not a phenomenally designed dungeon, but it's cool. It fits a theme, and it's fun enough. I just think, as good as and enjoyable these dungeons are or can be, I wish that there were more strict, like, classic dungeons still. Words are hard.
Here I go! Free to go! Let's hurry, Goro!
Yeah, it just won't let me open my glider. What? Oh, come on. Sure, there's probably some Ascend treasure up there. Yeah. So night times 3. Not the most valuable detour, but I'm not gonna say no. Wait, that's a Captain Construct 3, right? Yeah. I also remember this guy just wrecking me a lot, because when I first played this game, I also maxed my stamina first before getting any hearts. And so he, being a very strong hit, to say the least, I died a lot. Captain Construct 3 horn, a sharp blade-like horn with a complex tip. It looks almost decorative. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power. And we will certainly take another Mighty Construct, though. The Emitter Club is good. And we'll certainly take more rockets for our shields. Arrow times 10. Always happy to have. I don't know if I have ever actually tried this. It says if you attach Barracuda wings or Keese wings to an arrow, it'll fly farther. It looks like it's true. That didn't... There we go. Okay, so this far left one should lead us to this. And then it looks like it drops back down. If I were to take this one back, it would drop down rather than going up to the 5th floor. Or it drops us on this level, and then we can take this one to get up here. Let's try that.
Here I go! I can do it!
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, if we accidentally cheesed it, that's fine.
Here I go!
Saves the time of going all the way up there authentically when didn't mean to use that
Just 2 left, Link. Let's keep it up, Goro.
rocket in the first place.
I can do it.
Arrow times 10. Love that they're giving me a bunch of arrows. And again, a bunch of Mighty Construct bows, 10 out of 10. Okay. Minor request. I think it'd be cool if there were big fans as well as like big batteries, big other pieces that allow you to do more
I can do it.
either complex or at least more powerful Zonai devices. A ruby, precious red ore mined from a large ore deposit. It's contained the power of fire and have fetched a high price since ancient times. Okay, so it looks like this way is just for the treasure. It'll fall back down. So there's one more on the first floor that will probably get last, and then there's one up here on the 4th floor. So we'll head over to here, come up, and then go up across. Just barely, huh? No ascend cheese for me. Oh, I see, I see. Can we launch Yunobo? Probably not. Yeah. Okay. Let's go across.
Here I go. Let's Goro.
Aw, that was close. songs on my shield. Gotten a lot of those at this point. Rip. Yeah, we don't want, well, maybe we do want to go over there. We'll do this first. I'll rotate this and send it up. I guess that's easier. It can get up to here, and I probably will have to get us up to there, but for now, that's probably good. Yes, you can, Yunobo. We believe in you.
Here I go. I can do it.
Well. It's fine. There's another. There's another cart if we need it. That's not what we want. I feel like this is where you're supposed to build a bridge, but I think I used this bridge, added more to it, and then just used it to get to the next region or next section of the temple as well. Because I thought it was cool.
I can do it.
Oh, buddy, come on. Come on. That's not too... We'll try it one more time where we just climb up there. Oh, buddy. Fine. Fine. Come on, Yunobo.
Here I go.
No, you're not gonna play nicely. You're not gonna... Okay.
Only one left. Almost done, Goro.
Okay. Well, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. But then we need seriously longer. First, no. Surely this is long enough. Now we just hope that it doesn't mess up Yunobo as well. Rip. Nice. Smooth connection. Mostly smooth. Smooth enough, we hope. Ah. Well. Yeah, it's gone. We'll see if this is long enough first. Doesn't. Why do you keep flailing like that? Okay, couple more blocks. Added properly rather than haphazardly. Ow. No. No. Ooh. Well. How much zonite? 36 zonite? 36 zonite is worth saving a bunch of time. And we simply pray that it doesn't fall off again. Okay. Is that good enough, Yunobo? Thank goodness. Okay. Because I think we fall down here, and that's the last gong. And there's probably something in the roof, so we're going to check that first real quick. Okay. Looks like we missed it. It's on this side rather than that side. Yeah. Large zone I charge. Okay. There you are.
That's all the box, Link. The door should open now. Let's go see, Burrow.
You got it, Chief. Just gonna save, you know, just in case. Also, I'm gonna eat food, and then I'm gonna save again. It opened! We gotta smash those red rocks and rescue Zelda!
Burrow! Let's roll. Where's Zelda? That's really, really big! Oh no! Is Zelda inside the monster?
Marbled Goma.
Link! We've gotta save her, Burrow!
You got it, Chief.
Here I go!
With.
Legs will hurt if they hit you! Be careful, Burrow!
You know, it was gonna be legendary. Maybe loop back around. Covered for my mistake.
I can do it! Here it comes! Burrow! I can do it!
Oof! Ah, we're so bad. I think next stream we're gonna have to focus on upgrading some of our armor. Because dying this frequently just sucks.
Watch out, Burrow! Burrow! That rock exploded! Here I go! It's gonna explode! Get back! Oh no! Link!
Oh no is right.
Burrow!
Come on. Come on, fam. You can just close your eye though, right? So the arrow's not gonna hit you easy. Okay, even if I shoot you, it's not gonna. Now's my chance indeed. I also should just make a bunch more food. Let's go with the Frost House Hammer. Rip. It's been a good hammer. We've had it for a long time. Use this. Yunobo sounds a little bit like the English voice actor for Okaroon from Dan to Dan. Just a little bit. I don't think they're the same person, because there's a lot more, like, resonance in Yunobo's voice. Obviously, you can, like, play that up or not, but, they sound different enough that I don't think it is, actually. But it does sound just a little bit like it. It probably has to do with him, you know, being a little wuss. Okay, well, that works.
Now's your chance.
True.
Here I go.
Nice. Lucky shot. Attack out Mighty Bananas, you're the best. Oh, I didn't get a picture. I'm an idiot, but that's fine. I already have a light route next to one where one of these guys spawns. Huzzah! Heart Container, a rare item that restores some of the life force you lost to the gloom, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Cutscene time.
Yunobo, Little Rock. I've heard that voice. Are you the one who's been talking to us this whole time, Nero?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a mighty warrior, and as a sage who, like you, could command fire. You fight using your body as a weapon. Impressive. You are my descendant, the pride of the Gorons. You defeated that monster, the source of those foul rocks. But it was the Demon King who summoned it. He sent that monster to keep you from obtaining the stone. just found my secret stone.
Secret stone? Demon King?
Huh. So this is the first you've heard of any of this. Then listen carefully to what I have to say. Let me tell you about the imprisoning war and the duty of our people. Many years ago, in the Kingdom of Hyrule's earliest days, a great evil, the Demon King, sought to conquer the kingdom and kill everyone who resisted his rule. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, rose up to oppose him, along with me and 5 other warriors. And to fight the Demon King, Rauru trusted us with secret stones. Incredible artifacts that amplified our powers. I stood beside my fellow sages as the Sage of Fire, stronger than ever with my secret stone. However, we were no match for the Demon King. Even my strongest blows weren't enough to break him. Rauru understood that we couldn't overcome the Demon King. In one last brave act, our leader sacrificed himself to imprison that monster.
That was the imprisoning war.
And then sometime later, the Sage of Time, one of the 6 sages, came to me. Her visit would set the Goron's duty in stone.
The magic restraining the Demon King will be undone. He will return. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will need help. Lend him your power. Your fire. The Goron's mastery of fire.
In that moment, the duty of the Goron people was clear. I'd like nothing more than to smash the Demon King. I swear that when the Demon King returns, the Sage of Fire will awaken again. The Goron Sage and the Goron people will fight alongside your swordsmen. And that's what you need to know about the imprisoning war and of our people's duty. You saved Goron City, but the Demon King is still out there. Yunobo, Little Rock, take up my secret stone and honor the pledge I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
So, it's my duty to help you fight? And he wants me to inherit this? Really? I don't know if I'm nearly as great as my ancestor was. But then, if I don't help out, I'd be letting everyone else down. There's no way I'll let that happen. I can do this! I am the Sage of Fire! I've got an awesome new power, Goro! out your fist. You can count on the Sage of Fire. I'll fight by your side till the very end. And take this. It's proof I stand with you. With that ring, you'll be able to call on my power anytime, Goro. I promise, I'll be strong enough to fight beside you, no matter what happens. Okay, let's head back.
I mean, me too, guy. If the food I'm eating just disappears as I'm eating it, that's pretty tragic.
I can hardly believe you're making me worry like that. I oughta... Please don't be mad at President Yunobo. It's okay, Slurgo. I'm the one who made such a mess of things after all. If I had just been more careful... You said you put Goron City back to normal, and you did. You're the hero of Goron City. You were when you made Yunobo Co, and you still are now. Thank you, Goro. And we have to thank you too, Link. You got rid of the marbled rock roast, and smiles are coming back to Goron City. I keep imagining what might have happened if you hadn't broken that mask. No, I can't even think about it. Princess Zelda wasn't angry we ruined the mask, was she? Actually, we weren't able to catch up with her. It was all so strange. Now that I think about it, it seemed like she was walking toward that giant monster by choice. After that, we didn't see her again. President Yunobo, do you think that maybe Princess Zelda is one of the bad guys? What do you mean? Like, maybe the giant monster was pretending to be Princess Zelda. No way! Hang on. Come to think of it, my ancestor was talking about the Sage of Time. And that sage looked a whole lot like Princess Zelda, so maybe she is the real Zelda. But my ancestor lived a really, really long time ago, so that would be weird. But if that is true, then that means that was the real Zelda we were following. My ancestor said, but that was so long ago, and Princess Zelda? Could she have been the real one? Or not? Or maybe... Oh, I'm so confused, Goro! Real or not, we need to find Princess Zelda and ask her ourselves. I'll ask my guys at Yunobo Co to search the area around the city for any leads on the princess. Even if you're not here with me, we'll still be connected, Link. You can count on me! Vow of Yunobo, Sage of Fire. Proof of the value of Yunobo, Sage of Fire. Use it to summon or dismiss the avatar of Yunobo. The enthusiasm is great and all, but let's not go digging up any more weird rocks. You got that, President Yunobo? Good times. Happy to clear that up.
We're gonna come back and do side quests at some point, side and shrine quests. I'm not gonna worry about them right now. That was all I had in mind for today. I have a couple other things I need to be about, so thank you all for watching. I don't stream on Sundays usually. I will likely be streaming Twilight Princess again on Monday. We'll probably be getting to the end of the Water Temple and getting Midna back to Zelda, which then leads to the Arbiter's Grounds. We'll see. We got 2 temples done yesterday, but we were at the Forest Temple, so it might be post Fire Temple into Water Temple on Monday. From then, I still don't know what my work schedule is going to look like, and so we'll see. If I have the opportunity, I'm going to be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, more Tears of the Kingdom and more Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, Blueprints. But if not, then, you know, I'll be earning a living until I can actually afford YouTube as a job rather than a hobby. So yeah, look for a stream on Monday. I'll know a little bit better what my schedule is going to look like on that day. Until then, there's VODs to watch. I'm going to make at least a short this month, and I'm going to see if I can make a full video. I haven't strongly committed to that yet, but I'd like to, and so I'm going to take a look. I'm going to look at scripts that I've started and see where I can go from there. So yeah. Again, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please like it and subscribe to the channel. I always appreciate it. Numbers going up makes me happy. And yeah, again, thank you for watching, and as always, bye-bye!